Alright, so this is a quick tutorial on how you can switch your current UK BRP, the plastic BRP, to the eVisa if you haven't done yours. Remember, the 31st December 2024 is the deadline required of everyone to do this. The only penalty attached to this, if you fail to convert your plastic BRP to the eVisa, is that if you happen to leave the UK before the 31st of December 2024 and you want to return to the UK, you might be refused entry into the UK if you did not convert or switch your plastic BRP to the eVisa. This is the only punishment attached to this. Alright guys, let's get on. I'll show you the step-by-step guide on how you can do this. Alright, get onto your computer or your phone, your Google browser, anyone. Type in switch BRP to eVisa. Some options would come up, but then click on the first option that says online immigration status with eVisa in brackets. Scroll down, a lot of information would come up. You might want to read. Yes, it's important that you read. It's your choice though. And then you click on the next information that would come up, which is get access to your eVisa. That's the option you would choose, and read a little bit until you get to the point where it says start now. That's where you would click on. Hence, you already have your BRP handy in the UK. Remember, you are expected to have access to email address, your BRP passport number, in case you would like to use any. And it comes up with a question, have you ever had a BRP? The answer is yes, because you've got one. Click on continue. Do you still have your BRP resident permit? Yes, you've got it. Click on continue. Is your biometric resident permit still valid? Answer is yes. Go on to continue. And then it comes up with a page where you are expected to create an account. Who are you creating this account for? For you or for someone else? In this case, I'm creating for my son. So I clicked the option someone else. You can choose for me if you are doing it for yourself. Who needs access to this account? A lot of options that you might read, but for me, I choose to click only me as the account holder. As the account holder, cannot manage this because my son is still under 18. And they ask, what is my son's name? I put down my son's name in there in the provided space, and the country of nationality of my son, or your own country of nationality as the case may be. I put in my country, which is the mode of identification. BRP, that's what it is. I clicked on that. Yes. And enter the BRP number. Yes. So you type in your BRP number and the month it will be expiring, which is December 2024. 31st of December 2024. Type in that, and then the date of birth of your child or of yourself. You click in there. What identity document you use when you created an account? Obviously is your BRP. You choose that option, and they will still ask you to provide your BRP number. Do not be bothered when they ask you to provide BRP number or date of birth 2 times. Yes, it's just verification. They just want to make sure that you are giving them the right information. And then they would ask to send the code to your mobile phone number, of which it will automatically send to your mobile number. Then you type in the code they send to you instantly and click on start. Link your eVisa to your account. This is the next page that will show up. You are now starting the main business. It comes up with some options. Point 1, identity and contact. Account security. Number 3, submit request. All of them have their subheading. Then you click on the first one, which is identity and contact, where you start filling in your identity information. It takes you over to confirm your identity. Does your phone have this application NFC? If it is yes, because you're using a smartphone, you can say yes and continue. It takes you to the app where you're going to be doing the identity check. It takes you through on how you will do it. The same way when you were applying for your visa at the beginning, how you do the online biometric check, the scanning, you might have to do this several times. Yes, for it to like get to the accurate one. Don't worry when it keeps rejecting what you have done. Do it severally, okay, so that the machine can read the chips and then confirms you have done it correctly. So once the machine has accepted the chips, and it takes you over to this page where you are expected to link your accounts to your eVisa. Are you currently in the UK? The answer is yes. You click on continue and then check your answers. Then click back on continue. It brings you back to the next options. Which email address did you use? You make a choice of the email address you used when you registered for your visa at first, and then they confirm your phone number where they can send you security code. You check your answers to see that the answers you provided are absolutely accurate. You click on continue. It brings you back to this page where you will choose the next options, talking to us about your security questions. You will make a choice of the security questions and then over to the declaration page. Yes, I am the person or the legal guardian of the person you are completing this form for. If it is you, you click on you, and then the next is on submit. Yes, you go through and click on confirm and submit. Your information has been submitted and you check your reference number. Keep that intact, though they're gonna send you an instant email confirming what you have done, that they have accepted your application. Second tutorial is in a situation whereby you are asked to prove your rights or work in the UK. You just head back to Google and do the same thing. Search for view and prove your immigration status. View and prove your immigration status. You click on it and scroll down, scroll, keep going down. A lot of information will also show, and you click on start now. What identity document do you want to did you use when you created the account? BRP, just the answer. You provide your BRP number, just type in the space provided and click on continue. What is your date of birth? You provide your date of birth as the case may be, and then click on continue. And then it comes with how do you want to receive a security code, SMS or email. You click on the options appropriate for you, and they will send you a security code just like as you can see on the screen. You type in the security code and you submit it back, and then it brings up you are already a member, sorry, you are already logged in. Back to the application, your immigration status will just show up everything about you, your date of birth, nationality, validity of your visa in the UK, national insurance number, and there shows up your photo would appear. So to give out this to your employer, you need to generate your share code. Get share code. You click on that. That would bring up your share code that you send to your employer. How about if you want to use it to prove your tax payment in the UK? For me, as a staff of Google, because Google wants me to prove my tax payments in the UK, what I did was to print out my right to work in the UK, my share code, merge it together as in a PDF format, and then sent it over to Google. And that was how I approved my rights to work in the UK and the immigration status as well to Google. So this is it for this very content. I hope this helps. Please share, like, comment, and keep coming back for more. Thank you once again for stopping by. I hope this helps. Bye for now.